Rifle binds and burn them up, turn them over, broke them up. As in go fi take a sip out the ink up, I take a puffy man in rascal girl. Man them belly them a chuck, never know me say fuck up. Evil us so till he walk, I ain't let me a go cut. Cause a pussy a go suck, turn the girl in a me suck. Want to see how she cock up, push it in she all a buck. Overflow like
why, chopper, I don't care where style come down. We next. You see the trees, and from you see the trees, people, you know we next, you see it? And you know, all the we next podcast people, you know, I take my time on that. You get the hang in it, you see it? So, people, you know, say Rome wasn't built in one day. So, everything takes time, everything takes time, everything takes work, slow start for it to eventually become successful. Nothing become easy, just comes up. It normally has no value, no substance behind it. So, people, if I want to see, put out these videos, I want to see like, me I get a slow response because, yeah, me I get like 30 views for one of these videos, you see it, and maybe like 5 likes. But to be quite honest with you guys, I'm not even worried about that because at the end of the day, it's like this. If you are growing your channel from scratch, if you are doing something from scratch that you would benefit from in the future, which you are doing it at a slow, steady pace, trust and believe me, you will not see the rewards right now because anything that is done slow and steady, it takes a lot of time and work you have to put in and that. You get me and say, so me now go just get up and say, me get 10,000 views, 15,000 views, 100,000 views just so. Unless it based off a cloud or a hyper person where not me, hyper than me insane, but someone will look upon them ego and say, yo, hyper than a person. Could I get me thing to that numbers there? I mean, I want it to be that way. That is hence the reason why I decided to do a podcast. So I know say my podcast is all about me, and if me want to invite people to my podcast, then it's gonna be people who are random people. I'm not gonna do no videos with no person, with no one who people are gonna say is more established than me, because for me, doing videos with someone like that, it only shows that you yourself will not be able to see your real pulling power or see the real work behind what you do. Because if for example, if I have 5 supporters who are supporting me from scratch, and eventually those people will tell people about me. But if I do a video with someone who has 10 subscribers and these people come to my channel and watch my video, they will only watch the video that I do with their favorite YouTuber, favorite entertainer. And that is how clout is. So for me, it will be like, oh, I get up and go do some videos with some top YouTubers to get my thing up there. I won't do that. You get what I'm saying? Because it's not about the clout for me, it's about the longevity in regards to my work. My work has to be an example. And as you guys know, shout out to my main sponsor, which is WeNext. You know, WeNext is more than a brand, it is a moniker of mine and of the people. So shout out to WeNext. You get what I'm saying? And the topic that I basically want to stress here today is basically, where is dancehall going? You get what I'm saying? So where is dancehall going? Is dancehall getting better or is it getting worse? So let me give you my view on that, as well as, is it getting better or is it getting worse? So for me to say that dancehall is getting worse or is getting better, that would never be a statement of mine. Music on a whole has evolved, and so has dancehall. Well, let's just say all the other genres evolved before dancehall did. You get what I'm saying? The only genre to this day hasn't really, well, it has evolved in regards to the type of people or race that are doing the genre, but in regards to the quality or the fluent or the message behind the music hasn't changed, which is reggae music. But every other music on a whole has changed. dramatically. So dancehall music is basically on its cusp of change in regards to changing from the the rough style, hardcore, more lyrics and less singing, less of trap beat, less of certain topics. Though that is what music has evolved into. So dancehall music has just recently evolved, whilst all the other genres of music have evolved before. So for me to say it has gotten worse or better, that would not be a statement of mine. It has evolved. However, in regards to stating that music has actually gotten better or worse in regards to the quality, I would say, let's just say, seeing that it has evolved, music has its perks like any other. Dancehall music has its perks like any other. But what I can say is the quality of the music has derailed tremendously, because for everyone to just get up and sing about choppings, that is scamming or fraud, or for everyone to just get up and sing about popping Molly or oral sex and drugs or any of the sort, that's not actually music where that's concerned. But what we also have to understand is that dancehall music wasn't an intellectual music where it's concerned. Dancehall music is all about dance, it's all about moving. So for anyone if a person should sing a song that's speaking about Molly popping or oral sex or guns and drugs, and that makes people move, then at the end of the day it is dancehall music, because dancehall music is basically about movement. It has nothing to do with dancehall music has nothing to do with intellect or being intellect. You get what I'm saying? Hip hop music has a more of an intellect dialogue or dialect. Soul music is more of about reaching the soul, so it would be more of an intellect dialect. But dancehall music, where it's concerned, has always been about dance and making the body and the mind move. So Vybz Kartel was the first person to actually change dancehall music from just being dance move to actually being something that an intellectual person can view as, something that will draft or graft supporters or money or publicity, streams or views, whichever way. So that is what Vybz Kartel did for the music. However, these new set of artists are actually making the music expand, and as I said before, it has evolved. However, the type of quality that they are putting out it actually depicts a part of dancehall, but it shows that dancehall hasn't really evolved, in a sense that it hasn't moved from being a dance type of music, because all of the music that we are hearing now is all about dancing. Only a few artists actually put pen and paper together and give you music that is not about dancing but actually speaking to the soul. Artists with the likes like Chronicler, Vybz Kartel, Massacre. Yeah, so a few of these artists did that, my people. So basically, yeah, a few of these artists did that, where they actually did music that was not really depicting a sense of using just your common sense, because most of our music is based off common sense. It's nothing hard to derive from. But Vybz Kartel was actually the first person who made music seem as if made dancehall music seem as if it was on a different level as in regards to intellectualism. So he boosted that. You get what I'm saying? So what I could say is this: dancehall music has evolved in regards to the sales, the views, the popularity, and also the the visuals behind it. Some would say the craft, like the music videos and such, but the actual pen to paper, the penmanship hasn't changed, and the intellectualism hasn't really changed. Because to be honest, we artists just wake up every morning and sing about chop chop chop. That isn't showing that music is actually an art. Because singing about chop and bust gun and oral sex and pop money, that is nothing. That is not actually showing the type of music that you're trying to portray. That dancehall music has evolved in regards to intellectualism. So that is my key point and value on dancehall music on a whole right now. And if you think that, and if you believe that is my thoughts, please remember to like, subscribe and share this video. If you don't like my thoughts, comment in the comment section below. You get what I'm saying? And I think this is the end of the video. I said I was making it short and brief, so I did. So yes, people, just stay tuned for more. This is actually season 4. And remember, people, to like, subscribe and share once more. King Rover Music, King Rover, the HOVAHS. Remember, people. Why chop, I do it, I pee, I said I come down. We next, you see the trees? When I see the trees, you know, we next. Boom!